I didn't want to do it too loud. I feel like sometimes sound kind of hurts to those who are just listening to the sound of a singing bowl. If it's your first time watching this, maybe a nice little cleanse would help. Oh, my companion. So I'm gonna burn a little bit of sage. And I will be doing a reading as well. Let's see here. Sorry if I'm a little disorganized. Just decided to pop in. Okie dokie. At least I found that for me, doing things at random works best for right now. Alright. This is going to be a timeless reading. You'll find it when you need it. And we're going to answer some questions. Let's see here. Shuffle. And also take a good look at the cards. Any question that you want to know, ask it right now with your intention. Okay. Any question in regards to career, love, work, anything that you want to know for this month? Okay. And I'll be doing 3 piles. I was gonna say 2, but 3 sounds best. Just need to know. Those are face down. I'll leave them face down. And for pile 3. Okay. It's kind of quiet right now. Alright. We have our 3 cards down. And I'm going to pull from the Messenger Oracle deck. question that you want to know that you want answered? Ask it right now. Any question. Alright. With the intention of answering your questions, here we go. Oh, pile number 1. Alright. That was fast. Pile number 2. Number 3, we have your card, and with that, I'm connecting with my selenite crystal, and I will go into pile number 1 first. So for those who picked up pile number 1, I feel like doing another singing bowl cleanse would help ground you right now. It feels like you are feeling a bit uneasy of where to turn to next. How does that make you feel? Calm, centered, feeling no longer like stressed or like a heavy burning kind of sensation. I'm also gonna light a bit more sage for those who chose pile number 1. And this reading's a little different because there's something new that I wanted to try. Just an idea, we're gonna see how it goes. Don't really know how I'm gonna roll with it, but I'll try it. This is for you, for those who picked pile number 1. Being cleansed. It makes you feel a little bit more relaxed. You can stare at my plant for now. Pile number 1, while I look at your cards. Okay, Knight of Wands. Are you running away from something, or are you running towards something? It's different for everyone. Like a feeling of anxiousness. And you got heed your dreams and see the signs. There you go. I feel like the wind for you right now is like a sign. your dreams kind of have let you know about this. Your dreams are helping you see the signs. And you have a lot of signs happening around you. Just like how I mentioned right now, the wind. And usually when it's windy, not a lot of like this wind chime right here, it takes a lot of wind to make that specific wind chime. To go like that. And it happened right when I said heed the signs. Wait, yeah, see the signs. And you have a lot of signs happening around you because, like on this card, there's feathers, butterflies, geometrical shapes, astrology, a dove, a lion, and a wolf. And there's runes as well, and an egg in the center of a big tree. And here, heed your dreams. You are also under the same tree, stuck on a season. You are growing more into someone who's learning how to change the way they see things. It's kind of like, yeah, back to Knight of Wands. You are making the first step, or someone is making the first step into coming towards you. It could be a financial situation, an interview. I wanted to say an art convention or art contract. That also came into my head. If the number 38 is significant to you, I would look that up as well. And I want to pull another card for those who picked pile number 1. So these are also called a Devi's. It's a Devi. I don't know. I didn't know that. That came out by mistake. It's a devil's ivy pothos. Like, that's another name for these kind of plants. I think they're really nice to look at. The greenery. I like green. Meditating on the color green helps expand the heart chakra. And I feel like plants can help a lot with that. I mean, there's a reason why I kind of wanted to bring these out. Maybe it's because it's time for you to also take care of something that you love. Or one second. Some cards fell. Okay. Okay. Seven of Swords and Page of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords came out first, so we're gonna look at that first. Page of Swords. You are going through a transformation, but it seems like someone's keeping an eye on you during this transformation. Or you feel like it. You feel like someone's always watching you. Yeah, go with that first instinct. That's why you got see the signs, heed your dreams. Something's not quite right in your overall surroundings right now. You shouldn't be afraid of snakes. Snakes signify transformations also. So the snake and the butterfly are like the same. Snakes shed their skin just like caterpillars end up shedding that cocoon, right? Different perspective is what seems to be your key right now. Maybe it's the fact that you think your dreams are nothing. I mean, they don't mean anything, but they do. Our subconscious fears come out during our dreams, or anything that lays under that border. Sometimes it pops up in your dreams, and it's affecting you emotionally, and to the point where the feeling of running away or running to someone is overwhelming. But yeah, also this sign is significant to you. You have someone guiding you, or your higher self is trying to tell you something specific in regards to that gold egg, an idea, a baby. And you're being guided by nature as well. That's why I wanted to pull that tarot deck, because animals like to show you signs. So if you see a butterfly, sometime when you see this video, this is you. You are becoming aware of your intuition. You are becoming more aware of how you see things. You're changing your perspective, and you are beginning to see the signs that are happening around you that correlate to your story. Okay. And you have a lot of greenery in these cards, and there's roses as well. Maybe you would benefit owning some plants to help learn how to love, to learn how to grow. Like, maybe try this plant out first. These are very hardy, and they're very responsive when it comes to when you're meditating around their energy. They listen, and you can feel that when you work with a pathos, like you can feel the equal exchange of energy, I want to say, but it's like plants also thrive when we constantly show them attention. So it's like that give and take relationship with plants, and maybe that's something that you also need to learn, like that boundary. At least that's what I'm getting, and I would just recommend these guys. They are very strong. You don't need to water them all that much, and they thrive a lot. They're pretty. Any other messages? While you're going through this transition, it's kind of like going through a dark night of the soul, or learning how to find that equal balance, but you will find it. And that concludes pile number 1. Now, keep in mind these are general. Sometimes pile number 1 doesn't resonate, but maybe it could be pile number 3. Alright. I wish those who chose pile number 1 the best of luck. And now that you're becoming aware of your abilities that are growing, you're starting to see the results. Try and expand that. Learning how to work with plants is a very unique relationship because they don't really show a response like that. It's an overtime experience with plants, and I think that's a really nice relationship to kind of learn about with plants. They're you know, it's a living thing. So, pile number 2. Here we go. Okay. Okay. For those who chose pile number 2, something in regards to your situation right now is, sorry about that, heard the door open, is something going on with the moon. If you relate to numbers 13, and you got the 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay. You could be an air sign, and something's happened that's left you kind of stumped because the card's in reverse. You weren't expecting that to happen, and oh, let me show you the cards. Here we go. Here we go. And but it seems like you also understand why it needed to happen, because you got this card, Follow the Moon. Yeah. it really surprised you and it left you hurt. There's some feathers that are on the floor. I'm gonna pull more cards for those who chose pile number 2. This is interesting. Was it something you manifested during the full moon that left you stumped? I don't even feel like this. Okay. 7 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay. Could have been a job. Someone else in the workforce that was too emotional. Alright, no, not too emotional. They seemed overly emotional to you, but it was that they were just very forward, I want to say. Forward and that made the job situation more tedious. And like they kept leaving you alone doing more of the work. This could also be in regards to school. Someone at work, maybe someone with family, because it involves money, emotions. I don't think it's money though. It kind of sounds like with work, because it's almost like you had to leave the situation abruptly because of what happened. And it's like they're very forward, very blunt, while maybe they read the situation wrong, or people's emotions got in the way during this conversation, which caused you feeling gone or left out or abandoned. Someone backstabbed you, someone yeah, this is messed up. But there's a solution. They're saying to follow the moon. What does that entail? This could have been a situation that happened in your past. If it just happened to you recently, just like 2 weeks ago, or a day ago, last week, write out on a note your feelings of what happened in the situation, and write about why it happened, and let your frustration out on the paper. But when you burn the paper under the full moon or new moon, burn it with the intention of, I'm letting this go, or it doesn't bother me anymore. Yeah. I'm gonna light some sage for those who picked pile number 2, because it sounds like a toxic situation at work, like immature energies. Well, not immature energies, it's just like different kinds of ways people communicate. And person doesn't know how to be nice. Something like that. I feel like if you want to leave the situation, you can. Something's gonna come up for you that's gonna change your situation. So remain hopeful. Don't let your doubt run the situation that you're in right now. That's what I'm hearing. And everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. You are protected. Pile number 2. That was your reading. I felt like that was very quick, but I hope you received the guidance that you needed for that, pile number 2. And I recommend sitting out in nature more often, and I want to close for number 2, for group 2, another singing bowl. Yeah. The sound of a singing bowl will make you feel better. Maybe try getting a singing bowl. For those who picked group number 2, I highly recommend it. Sometimes it really helps level your mind. And with that, I close pile number 2. I wish you the best. If you feel like that resonated and you want to book a reading with me, everything is in my bio. You can click that, book a reading with me, or message me if you want a personalized reading, and we can go from there. Alright. So, now we're gonna start with pile number 3. Okay, so for pile number 3, things are moving quickly in your favor. Got the Chariot. Look how beautiful that is. Protect the wild and green. You can tell that you love plants too. You're like a forest goddess, protector, guardian. And you are doing exactly what you love to do, which is taking care of the wild and green. And I'm gonna burn some sage to start with pile number 3. Let's clear this space. Alright, pile number 3. I'm definitely gonna pull some more cards. Okay, you're on the Chariot and you're pulling the Chariot. It's your driving force that is moving this. If number 32 is significant to you, I would look that up, what it means. And Chariot, where are you headed? Pile number 3. Where are you headed exactly? Pile number 3. Oh. You got Ten of Pentacles, Death card, Seven of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Interesting. So, you are going towards something that's going to make you stable, centered, established with your money, to the point where you're going to feel comfortable enough to start a family, whatever that means for you. It can be a plant mom, or a fur baby mom, or pop. Yeah, plant papa. Just made that up. And if you love reptiles, that's a good way to go too. I used to own reptiles, and contrary to most belief, they also have personalities. I used to own a snake, geckos, and I learned a lot from them. Like the death card, you're going through a transformative experience during this chariot. This chariot is going to lead you to the death card, because in order for you to get to the pentacles, you need to go through this experience of shedding your old self. It's time for you to try something new, because there might be conflict with others during this change. It's like sometimes people just want to control you. I'm not sure as to why. People need to worry about themselves first. And then we have the 7 of Wands, which is fast forward movement. So, to be honest, protect what you want to do, that goal, your why, and don't listen to those who want to like interfere with what you want to be doing. That's their problem. You are on the right track. On the right track. And it's going to lead you to somewhere you feel stable. So, you do you. You do you. You're on the right track. Just keep going. Once you're done with this transformation, be ready for the naysayers, but tell them off and you'll be on your way. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Yes, that's how I feel. And you're gonna see the blue skies. Once they're clear, that's when you know you've made it. Alright. And with that, we end with this timeless reading. And if you resonated with piles number 1, 2, or 3, comment down below, share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell to see more videos, and don't forget to be out in nature. Being in nature helps you so much to clear your mind, to feel grounded and at peace. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. And if you want to see more tarot related content, I will have it all linked down on the description box. And yeah, thank you guys so much for staying this long. Thank you so much for your support, and look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. So, bye bye.